I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. The Christian will be sure to make enemies. Although it will not be his goal to make any enemies, but if to do what is right, and to believe the truth, should cause him to lose every earthly friend, he will count it but a small loss, since his great friend in heaven will be yet more friendly, and reveal himself to him more graciously than ever. O you who have taken up his cross, do you know what your master said? I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemies will be those of his own household. Christ is the great peacemaker, but before peace, he brings war. Where the light comes, the darkness must retreat. Where truth is, falsehood must flee, or, if falsehood remains, there must be a stern conflict, for the truth cannot and will not lower its standard, and the lie must be trodden underfoot. If you follow Christ, you shall have all the dogs of the world yelping at your heels. If you would live so as to stand the test of the last tribunal, you can depend upon it the world will not speak well of you. He who has the friendship of the world is an enemy to God, but if you are true and faithful to the Most High, men will resent your unflinching faithfulness, since it is a testimony against their iniquities. You must do what is right, and be fearless of all consequences. You will need the courage of a lion, unhesitatingly to pursue a course which shall turn your best friend into your fiercest foe, but for the love of Jesus you must thus be courageous. For the truth's sake to hazard reputation and affection is such a deed that to do it constantly you will need a degree of moral principle which only the Spirit of God can work in you, yet turn not your back like a coward, but be brave. Follow courageously in your Master's steps, for he has traversed this rough way before you. It is better to have a brief warfare and eternal rest, than to have false peace and everlasting torment. Amen.